Okay. And what do you know about the Anti-Corruption Bureau? It is a central organization or a state organization?
Yes, sir, it is basically a state organization, sir. Each state has their different anti-corruption bureau department.
Okay. Is there any central agency regarding anti-corruption?
I am not aware about the agencies, sir. Sorry, but I know there are Lokpal and Lokayut acts which look after the anti-corruption, sir.
Okay. What do you know about Lokpal and Lokayut bill?
Sir, Lokpal and Lokayut, yes, sir. So Lokpal and Lokayut bills are bought basically to curb the corruption issues. Mostly, it got into light after the Anna Hazare movement.
Mhm.
Currently, it is being implemented from 2019, sir.
Okay.
And the act is formulated in 2013, sir. Lokpal and Lokayukt Act 2013, and it is in effect in 2019.
And when it is demanded first time?
So can I guess, sir?
Okay, proceed.
Sir, I think it is demanded by the Santanam committee, sir, in 1960s.
Okay. Kindly look after introducing.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
How much do you know about IB-ACIO job role of IB-ACIO?
Yes, sir. So as per my knowledge, sir, so IB-ACIO officer is the backbone of the IB department, sir. Basically, he is the one who goes to the field and who gathers the information. He is the one who analyzes the information and converts information into intelligence, sir.
Okay, converts information into intelligence. And if I ask you that what is information and what is intelligence, then
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, in simple terms, if I have to articulate it, so basically, information is the raw availability of data, sir. Just the raw data. And so, when we analyze it, when we correlate it, when we consult many individuals, many and when we consult other bodies, so it becomes intelligence, sir. To give a raw example, sir, we know that tomato is a fruit, sir. That is information, sir. The tomato is a fruit, but tomato is not used in fruit salad, sir. That is intelligence.
okay.
It is used in vegetable salad. It is not used in fruit salads.
I suggest put your phone in silent mode so that any vibration don't interrupt our conference.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
Okay. And what about credibility between information and intelligence? You haven't mentioned the term credibility in your information and intelligence definitions.
right, sir. So credibility also is very essential, sir. Without credibility, it can't be an intelligent information, sir. Credibility is of utmost important, and so credibility we can get through various sources, sir. Credibility we can have, for example, sir, geospatial data. For example, sir, human intelligence. Or for example, intelligence gathered from images, pictorial. Yes, sir. So,
tell me a few names of Indian swimmers who participated in latest Tokyo Olympics.
So sorry, sir, I am not aware of who have participated, but sir, I know a few of them.
Tell the name.
So one is Khade. I don't know the initial V Khade, sir. He has won the Arjuna Award as well, sir. And the second one is Sir Prabhu from Kerala, sir.
Okay. Tell me your qualities that will be helpful to Intelligence Bureau.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am a man of integrity, sir. I am very honest,
Wait,
and
wait. When such type of questions are asked, then the purpose of question is that connect your educational background and after your
right,
educational background. So start from there. So that
right, sir,
I
right,
have learned there this thing, and after I have experienced this thing, and now so collect every data,
right, sir,
every intelligence of your life and put here
right,
in this question. Okay, then it will be a good answer.
right, sir. Sir, I am hardworking from the starting itself, sir. From my school days, from my in my college days, I am hardworking, which will be which is very essential in any sort of job. So secondly, I am empathetic, sir. Whenever, sir, I like to help people, sir. So that can be my second quality.
Hmm.
Uh, so the third quality is, sir, I am accountable. So I am responsible to my actions. So whatever actions I have taken,
Hmm.
it may be failure, it may be success, but I am responsible for it. So I do not run away from it, sir.
Hmm.
So this can be my three. And the fourth one is adaptability, sir. I have resided in four different states till now,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
So
that's it.
I am quite yes, I am quite adaptable to
Hmm.
most of the places in India, sir.
Okay. Also about
Yes.
languages, knowledge of
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a little bit knowledge of different languages, sir.
नाउ ये जो आपने आंसर टुकड़ों में दिया मेरी हेल्प पे दिया अब इसको कलेक्टिवली एक मतलब सिंगल टर्म में आप बताएं हम यही आंसर ठीक है चलिए द क्वेश्चन इज
Right.
दैट टेल मी योर क्वालिटीज दैट विल बी हेल्पफुल टू आवर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दैट इज इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो
Can it be numerical wise, one, two, three,
या
or
या
shall I
यस
give?
ओके ओके
Yes, sir. So the first qualities, qualities that is needed for an IP officer is, so first is hardworking. So second is empathy, sir, empathy towards others, sir. So third can be transparency, sir. Fourth can be, sir, accountability. So fifth can be adaptability, sir, which I possess.
ओके हाउ नेशनल इन्वेस्टिगेशन एजेंसी इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम सेंट्रल ब्यूरो एजेंसी
So sorry, sir. A National Intelligence Agency
how
versus
how NIA is different from CBI.
CBI, sir.
Yes, CBI.
Okay, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. So both are basically intelligence agencies, sir. But the NIA is formulated with an act, sir. It is a statutory body. Whereas when we see CBI, it is not a statutory body yet, sir. It is non-statutory and extra-constitutional body, sir. So second difference, sir, I can say CBI comes under Home Ministry, sir. Yes, sir. CBI comes under Home Ministry, and sir, to my knowledge, sir, NI is under Ministry of Personnel, sir. So I have to check it, sir.
Okay. And what about intelligence gathering after terrorist attacks or terrorist activities? Who go there first?
Yes, sir. So I think it is the work of National Intelligence Agency, sir, to visit it first. And so I think, sir, CBI can't take first-hand investigation, sir. There has to be some reference to CBI. For example, sir, somebody has to refer the case to CBI and then they can investigate the matter, sir. First-hand investigation is not under CBI, sir.
Okay. Uh, if any terrorist activity happens in India, then NIA go first. NIA is formed for this unique work. After 2008 bomb blast, not bomb blast, is 26/11 attack.
Yes, sir.
इनको एक यूनिक ड्यूटी देने के लिए एनआईए का गठन किया गया था जितना भी टेररिस्ट एक्टिविटीज हैं मिलिटेंसी है इसको तोड़ने के लिए ही एनआईए का गठन किया गया था ये वाली लाइन
Right, sir,
आपको
right.
सबसे पहले आपको बतानी है ठीक है अपने
Right,
जवाब
sir,
बताओ।
right, sir. Yes.
हाँ,
Yes, sir.
ध्यान से।
Thank you, sir.
What is the present status
So,
of?
so,
पूछिए.
so is NIA a intelligence agency, sir?
Yes, yes, it is an intelligence agency. ये
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
ये टेरर अटैक्स होने के बाद भी इंटेलिजेंस गैदर करती है, और टेरर अटैक्स होने वाले होते हैं तो उसकी भी इंटेलिजेंस गैदर करती है. कोई
Okay, sir. Thank you.
जितने भी टेररिस्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं जो अपने इंडिया में एक्टिव हैं, उनका ये डाटा कलेक्ट करती है और आईबी के साथ कभी शेयर करती है और कभी स्टेट पुलिस के साथ शेयर करती है. सबके साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन मेंटेन करके ये टेररिस्ट एक्टिविटीज को कट करती है. ठीक है.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
What is the present status of left-wing extremism in India?
Yes, sir. So, it is a good news for India, sir. The left-wing extremism is on the downward side. It dominates the violent activities which were very prominent earlier, is now towards a calmer side. But sir, recently there has been some instances of bomb blasting or killing of CRPF jawans or military personnel, sir. Yes, sir.
Yesterday an incident happened. Do you have read it in newspaper or anywhere?
Sir, to my availability, sir, there was an ambush in Manipur, sir.
That was organized by insurgent group, but in Gaya, Bihar, Naxali group have killed eight villagers. Okay.
Right, so thank you. I will read about it, sir.
Okay, okay. And as you have told me that in northeast states, insurgent groups have killed some military persons, then which group is responsible for this attack?
Sir, the recent killing, sir?
Yes, yes, yesterday news.
So sorry, sir, I am not aware of it.
Okay, as you have told me that there happened an incident, so I hope asked you.
Sir, can I take a guess, sir? It is Assam Rifles who overtook the charge. And sir, I don't know about the militant group, sir. The name of militant group.
Okay, okay. मिलिटेंट ग्रुप का नाम नागा मणिपुर मिक्स करके है पूरा, कोई है उसको देख लीजिएगा.
Right, yes, I will see it. Thank you.
ठीक है. And what are the major challenges to our national security other than border issues with neighbors?
Right, sir. So the first can be with the advancement of technology. The first can be the cyber security issues. So secondly, I can recall bioterrorism by seeing the recent pandemic COVID. So the third can be the advancement of technology such as AI, artificial intelligence can be used for hacking. So drone technology, unarmed UAVs, unarmed aerial vehicles, that can be a security challenge. So the migration issues, sir, the exodus of migration, sir, that can be one of the prominent reasons. So the yes, sir, I can recall, sir, Naxalism. This left-wing group is also there, sir.
And what do you think about unemployed youth in a big number in our India?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is very unfortunate that India being a biggest democracy in the world, and yet, sir, the unemployment rate of the youths is very low, sir. But sir,
are they not a big issue to our national security, because most of unemployed persons
right, yes, sir. Yes, I beg my pardon. So you are right, sir. So the main and the prominent reason for Naxalism, I feel, sir, it is unemployment only, sir, which affects
employment and education.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. As you have told me that artificial intelligence and many other things and unarmed vehicles. So I have a question from another interview that how artificial intelligence helps in gathering intelligence.
Yes, sir. So basically, artificial intelligence do the human work, but with the help of machines, sir. So, for example, in artificial intelligence, there is a vast range and vast varieties of data from the whole country, sir. So the analysis of data, uh, from the data analysis, we can collect information. So basically,
Uh, do
from
you
the
know about
analysis of data.
do you know about any algorithm used in collecting data with the help of artificial intelligence?
So I am not aware of this. Sorry.
Like they search the words attack, bomb blast, Delhi, Mumbai. They skimmed these words in the data. कुछ
Uh,
कुछ कीवर्ड्स होते हैं उन
yes, so big data, sir.
बिग डाटा में कुछ कीवर्ड्स डाल करके उनको जो है
Right, sir.
सर्च तो ये एल्गोरिथम यूज करी जाती है ये एक सबसे बेसिक एल्गोरिथम है और
Right, sir. Thank
फिर
you.
इसके बाद ये लोग जो है क्या करते हैं एक वर्ड होता है क्रिप्टो वर्ड जैसे हम
Yes,
दिल्ली हम दिल्ली को दिल्ली न कह करके उसको कुछ कोड नेम देते हैं तो वो उसका एक क्रिप्टो वर्ड हो गया तो उस तरह से भी हम लोग एल्गोरिथम यूज करते हैं चलिए ठीक है
thank you, sir.
and define how drones are a major issue or we can say that drones will be a national security issue in next 4 or 5 years as
Yes,
we
sir.
have faced a small terrorist attack on Jammu Air Base in Indian Air Force Base in Jammu.
Yes, sir.
So tell me that.
Sir, because of drone technology, sir, so the surveillance of any area will be very easy, sir. For example, for example, we can take the Galwan Valley issue, sir. The recent Galwan Valley issue of 2020, sir. So the terrain is not plain, sir. It is very haphazard terrain there. So without aerial vehicle, it is impossible to plan any attacks, sir. So it is a cause of concern as well for India, and so and it can be as a boon for India as well, sir. As India can also spy on other countries, other borders.
Okay. And why three agreements are disputed and still farmers are on roads near capital? His government is not working on rule of democracy.
So definitely, sir, government is working, sir. But so the farmer issues, it has a very so sorry, sir, I am not able to answer it.
So take any guess and whatever you have in right now, you tell me, take your time.
Yes, sir. So farmer issues is prominent because of multiple reasons, sir. So the first being it is treated the farmer issue is treated as a politically motivated agitation or as well, sir. So secondly, there has been allegations that the farmers have a false notion towards MSP, sir. They are of the notion that MSP is not been given according to the Swaminathan committee, but the act has its act tells that MSP is going to will be provided. Sir.
ओके ओके तो थोड़ा सा जल्दबाजी ना किया करिए सॉरी बोलने में है ना कभी
Right, sir.
आपको मालूम होता है लेकिन थोड़ा सा टाइम मांग लीजिए वो अच्छा होता है जैसे मैंने कहा आपको परमिशन दी आपने जवाब दिया है ना
Right.
ध्यान रखिएगा हाउ एन इंसर्जेंट ग्रुप्स collect funds
Yes, sir. So insurgent groups collect funds mostly from the illegal activities, sir. So the insurgent group have a friendly relation with terrorist organization as well, sir. It has been seen, sir, in the past. So secondly, drug trafficking is the main reason for their fund source. Drug trafficking, and so especially if we see, sir, the Northeast insurgent group. So the Golden Triangle is very nearby where the opium trade is on its peak, sir. So there, from there they get funds,
I
sir.
I I want to know the exact medium of receiving funds, how they receive funds, in cash or any other medium.
Um, so I'm not aware of it, sir.
Do you know the
Cash or in kind.
hawala is hawala? What is
Yes, I
hawala?
know the Hawala transaction. So Hawala transaction is basically the transaction which can be named as Benami transaction as well, sir.
Hmm.
Wherein, sir, the third party, for example, if one has to deposit the money, he will deposit in the third party, sir.
Hmm.
But the money is from, but the money is utilized for some wrongdoing, sir. Like you said, yes, sir.
I have a situation here that you are in Jammu and Kashmir deployed as an IB officer, senior IB officer, and you are given a role to motivate the youth and get them into the mainstream और आप उनको भारत माता के प्रति देश प्रेम की भावना और समर्पण की भावना में लाना चाहते हैं वो पत्थरबाज हैं वो हमारे सुरक्षा बलों पर हमला करते हैं और वो आतंकवादियों को शरण देते हैं और उनको भगाने में मदद करते हैं तो आप इन लोगों को मेन स्ट्रीम में कैसे लाएंगे
So as an IB officer,
यस
uh, so as an IB officer, so I will arrange some sort of workshops, sir. Of workshops wherein I will call the different motivational speaker. So secondly, I can arrange some friendly activities with them. For example, so sports can be one reason, so cultural activities can be other reasons, sir. So thirdly, I will speak to them about the ill effects of radicalization, about the past, about the past where the wrongdoings has been happening, sir.
Okay. And uh, have you read today's newspaper?
No, sir. Sorry, sir. I read newspaper during night, sir.
Okay. Then tell me the yesterday national news. Yesterday's news, national news.
So sorry, sir. Yesterday also I didn't read newspaper.
Describe that cybersecurity is the biggest challenge to our India.
Yes, sir. With the advancement of technology, sir, cyber security is indeed a big challenge for India. Thus, other reasons include, firstly, sir, the cyber security is such issues, sir, which can be handled from the other parts of the world as well. So, for example, a man sitting in China can handle cyber security issues of India, sir. So
Give
that
me
can be one reason.
give me a multi-dimensional answer that cybersecurity in this section, this area, this purpose can be a threat to India.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Uh, so cyber security. So can I take a moment?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So in in the information and technology communication ITC, sir, it is cyber security issues are very prominent. For example, sir, recent spyware, recent attack, Pegasus attack, sir, it is a part of cyber security attack, which is hacking of different, hacking the devices of the different people. So secondly, sir, sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall.
Nuclear power plants, banking accounts, and
Right, sir. Right, sir.
personal data like Aadhaar data. Recently, Air India, Zomato, and Cambridge Analytica, lots of cases of data leaks and data cells. Even पेटीएम ने भी जो है अपना डाटा शेयर किया है अपने कंज्यूमर्स का.
So thank you, sir. Thank you.
When I have asked you that multidimensional, then you should catch the question that I have asked in multidimensional. So क्लासिफिकेशन आपके माइंड में तुरंत हो जाना चाहिए. देखिए अभी आपका सेकंड इंटरव्यू है, इसलिए मैं आपको थोड़ी थोड़ी हेल्प कर रहा हूँ. जब आपका रियल इंटरव्यू होगा ना, तो वहां आपसे केवल पूछ लिया जाएगा एक लाइन में, और उसके पीछे की थीम आपको खुद सोचनी है, खुद समझनी है. इसी के लिए मैं, जैसे आपका एक क्वेश्चन मैंने पूछा था कि हाउ विल यू कैन हेल्प आवर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो मतलब जब आपसे ये पूछा जाता है कि आप हमारे आईबी के लिए कैसे अच्छे आदमी बन सकते हैं, कैसे अच्छे ऑफिसर बन सकते हैं, और या फिर इसी सवाल को हम पूछते हैं आप अपनी 5 क्वालिटीज बताइए. और इसी चीज को ऐसे भी पूछा जाता है कि आपकी जो डिग्रियां हैं, आपकी जो पढ़ाई है, आप उससे कैसे हमारी हेल्प कर सकते हैं, कैसे. और तो ये सारे क्वेश्चन सेम है, इनका एक सिंगल आंसर है. ड्यूरिंग माई स्कूल टाइम, ड्यूरिंग माई कॉलेज टाइम, आई हैव लर्न दिस, आई हैव डेवलप्ड दिस, क्या कहेंगे उसको, क्वालिटी. जैसा कि आपने 3 साल 4 साल पढ़ाई करी, तो वहां कुछ ना कुछ क्वालिटी आपने डेवलप करी होगी, तो उससे कनेक्ट करिए चीजों को, तभी आपका जो स्टडी है वो जस्टिफाई हो पाएगा. अदरवाइज जस्टिफिकेशन उनको नहीं मिलेगा तो ये बनावटी उत्तर हो, बनावटी आंसर होगा, और वो बनावटी आंसर नहीं चाहेंगे, वो एक यूनिक और ऑथेंटिक आंसर चाहते हैं. तो आप कनेक्ट करिए चीजों को, फिर आपका जो सबसे बेस्ट पॉइंट है, बेस्ट आपका पॉजिटिव पॉइंट होगा कि आपने 4 स्टेट में कुछ समय बिताया है, तो उसको जरूर इंक्लूड करिए. और जो वहाँ की अलग अलग लैंग्वेजेस हैं, उनके बारे में बताइए कि हम बहुत अच्छे अडेप्टेबल हैं और बहुत जल्दी लोगों से मिल जाते हैं, ये सारी चीजें है ना. तो जब भी आपसे पूछा जाए कि हाउ कैन विल बी यूजफुल टू अवर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, सो स्टार्ट फ्रॉम योर एजुकेशन एंड आफ्टर योर एक्सपीरियंस फ्रॉम एवरी प्लेसेस. ओके, एंड so how military coup in Myanmar will disturb our northeastern India peace?
So sorry, I didn't got the question.
Okay. How military coup in Myanmar will disturb northeast states of India in terms of
So
northeast?
I'm not able to hear the prior part of Myanmar.
Okay. How will military coup?
Militant groups, sir?
No. Military coup?
Yes, sir. Military coup.
Yes. Military coup in Myanmar will disturb northeast part of India, northeast states of India. In terms of northeast insurgency, how can they raise again insurgent group?
So I beg my pardon, sir. Can I know the meaning of military coup?
Yes. सैन्य तख्ता पलट.
So as Myanmar is bordering to northeast, sir, it borders 3 states of northeast, sir. So those 3 states will have prominent effects, sir.
not 3. Myanmar is,
So sorry, sir. I beg my pardon. It's 4, sir. 4 states.
I think again it's not 4, it's more than 4.
Uh,
Let's start from north. Arunachal Pradesh,
Yes, sir. Arunachal Pradesh, sir. Nagaland, Manipur, and
Manipur,
Tripura, sir. Tripura, sir.
Mizoram,
Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura.
yes,
Yes, sir. So it's 4, I guess.
yes.
Yes, sir.
It's
Thank you.
Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Nagaland,
Mizoram.
Tripura. No, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mizoram,
4 only, sir.
हाँ मिजोरम
हाँ, sir.
बॉर्डर जो है
Right, sir.
मिजोरम से है, ठीक है।
Right, sir.
अराकान योमा जो आपका पर्वत श्रेणी है,
Right.
वो मिजोरम का।
Right, sir.
4.
So it will impact those states, sir, first of all. So secondly, sir, so sorry, sir, I am not able to answer.
Try to connect with China. As China has
yes,
a
sir.
close relation with military of Myanmar rather than Aung San Suu Kyi.
Yes, sir, right. So the China factor can play a big role in it, sir. So as China has its center, as its center at Myanmar, sir, Situe port.
Yes.
It is a part of string of pearls, sir. So yes, sir. So the China factor plays a prominent role.
Okay, kindly go through after interview because it's a burning issue. जैसा कि मिलिट्री
Right,
coup हुआ है, मिलिट्री coup होने के बाद क्या हुआ है कि जो म्यांमार की मिलिट्री है उसको इंडिया की तरफ सपोर्ट कम मिलता है। डेमोक्रेसी को हम लोग सपोर्ट करते हैं, जबकि चाइना उनको खूब सपोर्ट करता है। जो आर्म्स एमुनिशन का जो भी डिमांड है वो चाइना पूरा करता है उनको। फिर चाइना अगर पूरा करेगा तो चाइना उनसे कुछ डिमांड भी करेगा। चाइना डिमांड करेगा इंसर्जेंट ग्रुप्स को वहां पर लैंड प्रोवाइड करने का, और फिर वो हमारे अरुणाचल प्रदेश में नजर रखता है कि वहां इंसर्जेंसी बढ़ा करके अरुणाचल प्रदेश को अलग किया जाए। उसका मेन मोटो केवल यही होता है कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट में हम लोग डिस्टर्बेंस पैदा करके अरुणाचल प्रदेश को अपने पास ले जाए। ठीक है, ये इसका आंसर। इसको पढ़ भी लीजिएगा, आप अपने हिसाब से इसका आंसर बनाइएगा। Tell me your next 5-year plans.
So my next 5-year plan includes, so first of all, I need to get a decent job. That's in my priority, sir.
Which one?
So second,
which one job? Private sector, government sector, any name of job?
Yes, sir, government sector, sir. Obviously, sir, government sector, and I will be very happy if I
see any name.
Yes, so I will be very happy if I get a job in IB department, sir, as an ACIO officer. So secondly, in 5 years, sir.
When this question asked, then just think about IB ACIO and none of the any other issues, none of the any other jobs, none of the any other passion, none of the any other plans.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Single plan. I am giving interview of IB ACIO. I will be in IB after 5 years. I will be in a good position, and जहाँ पर भी मेरी जॉब होगी, जहाँ पर भी मेरी वहाँ पर के जो मैं रोल प्ले कर रहा हूँगा, अपनी ड्यूटी अच्छे से कर रहा हूँगा, वहाँ पर पीस मेंटेन कर रहा हूँगा, अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन हम दे चुके होंगे और अच्छा कंट्रीब्यूशन दे होंगे। ओके,
राइट सर, राइट।
बस।
So any other point we should add to this answer?
I think it will be enough to that. देखिए, जब भी आपसे पूछा जाता है ना कि आप 5 साल में आगे अपने आप को कहाँ देख पाते हैं, प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूट्स में पूछा जाता है, प्राइवेट कंपनीज में, कि हाउ डू यू सी इन फ्यूचर 5 years, तो वही सेम चीज यहाँ पर भी है कि आप आगे के 5 साल में अपने आप को कहाँ पर देखते हैं। ठीक है, तो जब हम इंटरव्यू IBACIO को दे रहे हैं तो एक हमारी डिमांड है ना, हमारी एक इच्छा है कि हम इसमें जॉब पाएं। तो कहिए कि मैं अपने आप को आगे के 5 सालों में देश की इंटीग्रिटी और सोवरेनिटी के लिए अपने आप को सर्व करता हुआ देखता हूं, और मैं देख पाता हूं कि मैं एक अच्छी पोजीशन पर हूं और IB का एक सक्सेसफुल ऑफिसर।
Yes, right.
तो ये जो मेन उनका पूछने का तरीका है ना, वो देख तुरंत जान जाएंगे कि आपके माइंड व्हाट इज गोइंग इनसाइड योर माइंड। जैसे मैंने ये आंसर क्वेश्चन पूछा तो आप इधर उधर करने लगे। दिस इम्प्लाइज
Right, sir.
दैट यू आर नॉट
Clear.
yes, you are not clear. You are not you have not thought about exact job of your life, but you are here in your
Right.
interview ID ACIO.
Right.
So there should not be any suspension. Okay. And at the last, I want to say the question: why we should select you?
So as earlier, sir, I have told you, sir, I am adaptable to live in different parts of the country, sir. So secondly, sir, I am confident and sir, I am very pretty sure that sir, I will serve as a good officer in IB department.
Okay.
Yes, sir. This all I can.
Okay. All the best for future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.